Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me? 1, 2, 3. Can you all hear the game? Can you all hear me? Assuming everything is okay. Hey everyone, it's DA Capt-Jules here. And yes, I am not usually this energetic, and yes, I am fully aware this is not usually my usual brand of energy, because I actually had to like slap myself awake. I am not a morning person. I have to like keep on doing this. That's so that I'm like, okay, yes, I am awake. So yes guys, this is gonna be a interesting start to the day. So yeah, thank you everyone. Yeah, thanks Shiro, thanks Anime Kawaii-chan, thanks for thanks for the reply, really appreciate it. Yes, man, it's been a while. Yeah, I mentioned this in yesterday's stream. I was sick for the past week, like really the entire week, and man, that was a crazy time. What a way to end the month of June, but okay, at least I I like to think that I'm back to normal. So yeah, I think we are good. I think we are good. So yes. Oh my gosh. Never thought I will be, never thought I will have like this amount of energy this early in the morning. I say that, but it's actually like 11 a.m. and that's usually the time where I wake up during the weekends. So I'm like, wow, I never felt like this before. So man, this is good. This is good. I hope that I can have this like energy throughout, but I don't know. Practice makes perfect, right? So yeah, that's a fun time. Hey Plu, welcome, welcome. Yes, it is an early stream finally. So yeah, yeah, this is also an interesting change of pace, I guess. Yeah, because usually for me, I usually stream at like what? Uh 9, 10, 11 p.m. Singapore timing, and I'm aware that for some people that's usually like um quite early in the morning, or for some it's already like past midnight. So yeah, I'm glad that I get to like experiment with these kind of timings, even though like this is only possible because I have to like schedule some things around due to IRL situations. But yeah, this is a blessing in disguise, and yeah, this is actually like my second time streaming in the morning. So yeah, yeah, it is kind of interesting like to see how things can be different compared to the usual way I do things. Like, dude, I can finally see you, Blue. Yeah, and it's wonderful, dude. But yeah, I mean, for now we are not doing anything too different with this session of Cuisineer. I'm just gonna be, doing the usual grinding, try to get some money, get some more materials to upgrade my restaurant, and some other stuff that we can do for adventuring. So yeah, nothing too drastic. Because I think we may end up reaching a plateau where we can't really progress unless we do some major changes to the restaurant, or we have to go through certain bosses. Again, I'm not quite sure how to like really progress in the game, but I guess we'll eventually figure it out. But yeah, without further ado, let's go. Oh yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing in this fine morning slash afternoon slash evening slash post midnight? Oh man. Oh man, but let me just drop you guys a shout out while I try to get my bearings. Of course, I mean there are a few people, so we are gonna go down one by one. Yes, Blue, you are the sum.
Oh,
Bro,
I
what is
heard
that?
it. It worked. That scared me, actually. Gosh. So loud and so aggressive sounding.
It was a Fortnite scream, wasn't it? Those are the sound effects I hear from those TikTok videos. I think. But yeah, I am aware that the shout out thingy is also still being glitchy when it comes to the audio. So yeah, I did refresh it this morning. So yeah, if worst come to worst, I may have to like look up uh other ways to shout you guys out. It's just weird sometimes. Pretty good, gotta get a snack to enjoy stream. Ah, okay. Yeah, hope you had a good snack, Anime Kawaii-chan. It's been just Elden Ring for the last hour for me. I'm just doing some sketching now and watching stream. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hope you have a good time sketching, Plu. Man, your works are always so cool.
Your reward, death.
Yeah, let me just check a few things before we really start doing the thing. Hey, no worries, Shiro. I mean, it's the least I can do, and yeah, I only want to apologize. Like, yeah, the shout thingy is really a really buggy mess, and I'm like, there's one thing that will really rustle my jimmies. Yeah, it's definitely tech issues, and like I'm not exactly the most techie person out there, and I'm like, if I can't solve it easily, yeah, that will get me quite frustrated, like to a very big degree. I'm like, it's not a fun time, not a fun time. But yeah, hoping to fix that some way, somehow, step by step.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see.
This doesn't look like Elden Ring,
Oh,
Clue.
there's a limited view angle as well. It's pretty strict. Oh, I got a test in 2 days. I hope you've been studying. Probably don't watch the stream for too long. Gotta study. Alright. It's a struggle. Is it a fixed viewpoint?
Wait, that's Elden Ring? It's been Elden Ring. Only Elden Ring. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Man. Yeah, it really is. Shower players are just weird. But dude, I mean it's the least I can do for you guys. Y'all came in to see little old me, just trying to run his restaurant like a like a good little cat girl over here. Yeah, hashtag support local business, question mark. Thanks for the hit pat, man. Yeah. Hit pat me through my chef's hat. Yosh. But yeah, by the way guys, it's been 2 weeks since I played this game. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. Like, even before I fell sick, there was initially a Saturday that I had planned to, play Cuisineer, which was actually this session. But then, yeah, other stuff happened, and by the time I was done, yeah, I was actually already starting to feel a bit off. Like, it wasn't to the point of getting nausea, but it was definitely feeling off. So I was like thinking, okay, just to be safe, let's just try to save some energy for tomorrow, because the stream after that was Sonic's birthday. So I wanted to like give it my all, and dang, did I really give it my all, right? And that all eventually eventually turned into me falling sick. So I'm like, yep, I definitely went a little bit overboard, so that wasn't fun. But yeah, so yeah, it's been a while since I played Cuisineer, so just let me check my fridge a little bit. Yeah, not quite sure. Is there anything that I should be doing? Let me check. Yeah, so there's no side quest currently, so yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, let me check. Is there anything I can do? Well, I mean, I can do some adventuring right now, and just try my luck and see how far I can go. Well, I mean, the idea is probably to just get more ingredients, get more materials so that I can upgrade the stuff. So yeah, let me just take a look. What would be good? What would be good? Hashtag MasterChef Jules. I try, guys. I try. I say that, yet in real life, the only things I can really cook are fried rice, noodles, some pasta, some meat, and maybe bake some muffins. Yeah, that's about it. To be honest, like I'm slowly learning, but yeah, it does take time. It does take time and space, and a lot of space. Yeah. I mean, it is the unfortunate case when you live with your parents. Not that I don't enjoy living with my parents, or definitely I love mom and dad. Just making sure. But yeah, I'm like, I mean, when it comes to family, there are certain boundaries, and you have to respect those boundaries. So yeah, I have to be careful, not to mess up the kitchen, definitely. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be a very awkward moment when you are trying to explain to mom, like, why is your induction stove all oily and stuff? Not fun. It's not a fun time. So yeah, sweats nervously. And confirm looks at dango incident. Oh, do tell Shiro. Did you try to make some dango? Because I haven't made some dango yet, and I really wanted to. For the longest time, I really want to make some dango. And I actually like bookmark a recipe for that, and it says it's a very simple recipe. So I really want to make it, and I'm like thinking, okay, I just need to wait for the right time. Just for a good time where I'm not doing anything in particular, not rushing anything, not busy with anything. Although who am I kidding? I'm always busy with stuff. So yeah, I really want to make some dango because yeah, I don't know. Ever since I had that dango back in my Japan trip, I'm like dude, that's like the number one food that I always crave when it comes to like Japanese food, but can never have it because over here it's very very expensive. So I'm like, okay, I need to resist, and maybe I should try making my own. Maybe. But yeah, besides dango, there's also onigiri. Like we're not even talking like those fancy onigiris that you can see in restaurants, but like even convenience store onigiri. Like, dude, never underestimate the power of Family Mart onigiri. Like that stuff is a bomb. Also, the filling that I always go for, tuna, definitely recommend. 10 out of 10. Hero would be like, man, I tried to make some dangos, but end up trying to get the rice dough off your hands for half an hour. Oh, dude. Yeah, I can imagine it's very sticky, and yeah, you're gonna have to take some time. Like I didn't exactly make dangos per se, but I have dealt with like rice dough, and man, it's very sticky, and yeah, you'll definitely feel all icky and stuff, and you will, even when you're like making whatever it is that you're making, you will have this instinctive urge to like get it off your fingers, like get it away from me, and you will constantly like want to wash your hands. At least that was my experience. Yeah, right. Yeah, just I don't know, dangos just look like something that, and I can say because I have asked other people like around me, and they did mention like yeah, they would like to try out making dangos for themselves. And like yeah, it does feel like one of those dishes that feels like it's fun to make, and it looks or at least seemingly it seemingly looks like it's easy to make. But of course if you want to make the good ones, yeah, it will take some effort and time. Funny enough, also made onigiri after making the dangos. Ah yes, all according to plan. Yeah, it really does. It really does. Oh man, how was the onigiri experience? Oh, you made 7, dude. That's cool. Oh man, what about the fillings though? Is it jelly donut flavored? Never forget. Thank you for kids. Also, I know I'm being very reckless, but yeah, I mean, I'm just here to like get materials and ingredients. I'm not particularly looking to like go after the mini boss. Sorry, guys, give me a minute. Oh dear, sorry about that. Okay. I actually don't think I muted myself, but hope you guys can hear me. Sorry about that. But yeah, just let me take a look at chat. Where did I last left off? Okay, anime kawaii-chan, sorry about that. What did you say? Okay, you only had onigiri once in your life, and it's tuna and mayo. Oh, yeah, okay. That is a very good flavor, yeah, and like, not flavor, a good feeling. Yeah, I'm like, I mean, if you're gonna have one, yeah, definitely recommend. That's the one. I believe that is also like the most popular out of all the onigiri fillings. Like, I know there's salmon. There's also pickled plums, and not pickled plum. Is it pickled plums? Yeah, I think it's pickled plums or sour plums. Either one of the two. I mean, me and plums, we don't really go well together. But I've seen people who enjoyed it. And I'm like, I mean, to each his own. But yeah, those are the other fillings that I know about. I also know that like there's some that just went with like salt, like just plain out salt with their onigiri. Like it's just rice, seaweed, and then salt. And I'm like, I can see where they're going with it. Like there's a particular taste to it, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why people will enjoy it. But you know, it would be nice to have a little bit of something inside. Oh yeah, there's corn also. Like, yeah, I recall seeing corn and something else, but I forgot what that something else is. But I've seen it. Yeah, right, Blue. Dude, I completely agree. The onigiris kept me alive when I was in Japan too. Yeah, it does. I'm like, those things give me life. Like, of course, definitely I've also eaten ramen, sushi, all the stuff that, almost all the stuff that Japan has to offer. I'm like, man, but onigiri is the one that I definitely want to have like every day, like every morning, whenever like, I'm eating breakfast with my group of friends. Like everyone, they get their bentos, they get their I mean, I have this one friend who, eats like a whole chicken cutlet. And, there are some who, just eat bentos and stuff. More filling breakfast. But me, for a guy who doesn't eat much for breakfast, I immediately just eat an onigiri, drink some water, and I'm good to, go for the rest of the day. Well, at least until lunchtime. But yeah, usually it's the onigiri that, brings me life. Oh no, we are making her hungry. Oh man, so sorry, anime kawaii-chan. I mean, this is what happens when whenever we go to a Cuisineer stream, we end up talking about food. But man, I hope you're at least able to get some snacks though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like laid out for you right now, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Oh, nice. You got okay, good. You got your snacks. Oh man, but I mean, if it's okay with you, please do feel free to share what kind of snacks though, because this is something that I had a reminder of the other day. Like I was in a friend's stream and we were just talking about food and stuff. I believe it was Piper Sensei's stream, and she was doing a stream regarding making food in a food truck. Because apparently it's a very American thing to do, which I'll just take her word for it. And when it comes to stuff like that, we will definitely talk about food. And I believe it was Ayurisu who mentioned eating this certain snack. And it's something that I never heard of. I forgot what was the name exactly. Let me try to pronounce it. Maltesers? Yeah, I think it's like a chocolate kind of snack. And I've never heard of that name before. And I was like, and I looked it up. I saw the packaging, and I'm like thinking, I don't think I have this before. I'm like, yeah, it's just another reminder, like, man, sometimes Singapore, either I'm just oblivious to my surroundings, because that definitely happens because I don't look for snacks. And I mean, I will see like, the usual M&Ms, Kit Kat bars, those kind of stuff. but I am pretty sure I've never seen a Maltesers in my life until that day. So I'm like, I've been enlightened. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Singapore has those, and I'm just missing out. But yeah, I'm definitely more aware now. Like yeah, there are some snacks that are not exactly that common over here. But man, I should. Okay, one of the ideas I'm also like playing around with is like trying to make a food diary of like food and drinks that people are recommending. I mean, I have started like making the plans and all that. So who knows? Maybe I can just keep a food diary and just share what I've been trying out recently, thanks to you guys. Because man, the recommendations that you guys give, yeah, it's a whole new trip to the taste buds. Let's just say that. Like I have tried the tea that Shiro has recommended, and yeah, so far, I have to say, definitely a very interesting taste. Also, it definitely helped me with the headache while I was recovering. So yes, it definitely helped a lot. Oh, which one? Yeah. So, this was from Malaysia. So I bought back a raspberry, chamomile, and peppermint. And so far, the ones that I tried out was peppermint and chamomile. And yeah, it definitely felt very different. For me, because it's my first time trying these out, I was like, whoa, this is pretty interesting. Meanwhile, my mom, who definitely have tasted other stuff before, she just looked at me with this like giant unamused expression, be like, yes, this is how those things taste like. I'm like, okay, mom, you don't have to do this to me. Oh yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I definitely would like to be able to jot down my thoughts, or maybe take some photos here and there, share it on the Twitter, share it on the Instagram. Sooner or later I'll probably be some foodie out there. Again, for a guy who doesn't really talk much about food in real life. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting development for me personally. Okay, let's try to find a place to hide while I try to read the rest of chat. Okay, yes, come to me, tomatoes. There we go. Okay, for Shiro, it was more like, oh, you want this dang old thing into the board? yeah, the rice dough is pretty sticky stuff. Like, you either want it off your hands and like out somewhere else, most probably in the board, so that you can use the remaining stuff to make more dangos and stuff. But yeah, it's tough. There's definitely a trick out there somewhere to make sure that you have a much easier time, like getting those things off your hands. But yeah, these are the things that I need to like look up online, just so that I can have a better idea on things. Food hacks 101. yeah, with Cuisineer, it's always food time. For better or worse, I am aware that sometimes whenever we talk about food, someone somewhere out there will end up being hungry, and definitely it will be me, because when I'm playing Cuisineer, it's always like late at night, and at the end of the stream, I'll always be craving for a midnight snack. And again, I try to stay away from snacking in general. So sometimes it will happen and I'm like, okay, I probably just need to slip it off and just wait for next morning to eat again. Yeah, I mean, because I never get into the habit of snacking, and I don't like the feeling of being full while I'm going to sleep. Even though that does help me, nap easier, because food coma is both a blessing and a curse. And like, yes, sometimes when you know, when I'm very tired and I really want to nap but I can't. That's where lunchtime comes in. You know, eat something, walk around for a few minutes, take a nap, and then be like, okay, I am refreshed. I think I have some energy left for the rest of the day, and then let's go. Let's try our best. Okay, Blue, you have to go. Chat soon about playing that game you mentioned. Oh, okay, yes, we will play that game eventually. I'm like, oh man, yeah, I definitely want to play that game eventually. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a good time. It's just that hopefully by mid to late July, hopefully, yeah, I'll definitely hope that we have some time to, you know, be able to play together. Yeah, because I do have some stuff like at the back burner right now, and yeah, I want to like get these done as soon as possible so that, you know, I get to be able to, you know, chill, play games with you guys off stream, and you know, just do some things before August happens, because yeah, August, there's another big project that's gonna happen. And yeah, that project, if things are, you know, according to plan, it will occupy for from mid-August till early September, and it will be an everyday kind of thing. So yeah, hoping it goes well, and yeah, we'll be able to, you know, do that project together, because yes, I do plan on streaming that project while, you know, while it's still being in progress. So yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to see it happen. So yeah, before that can happen, I must make sure I finish whatever I have for the month right now, so that I can, you know, properly set things up, get some rest, get the energy, and yeah, make sure that things are gonna go swell. But definitely, Blue, I really want to, you know, be able to play with you. Like, dude, you're the first you know, VTuber / streaming friend that I have. I'm like, man, I really want to spend time with you, dude. I just want to play games with my friends. Okay, let's find a place to recover first, and also to catch up with chat. Okay, anime Kawaii-chan got some Rice Krispie treats. Oh, and before that, finish off some chips and dip. Oh man, that sounds good. Oh man, oh, chips and dip. Oh man, I never really had that unless I'm going to the cinema. I'm like, yeah. Oh man, I miss being able to, like, you know, just have those kinds of snacks, because again, not in the habit of eating snacks, and usually when I do is when I'm out with friends. But yeah, it is a very comfy time, very nice, very chilled, you know, just snacking. I mean, technically I can do it as and when, but I try not to do that because yeah, I mean, it's just not a habit that I see myself having. Also, especially with finger foods, I'm not a fan of, you know, getting my hands in direct contact with food. And also because I'm on my computer 100% of the time. So it's like, I really don't want to mess up my keyboard more than it already has. So I'm like trying not to, you know, touch the keyboard as best as I can. Oh, okay. Okay, so you don't like don't like them 100% because of the texture, assuming you're talking about the Maltesers. I'm actually not quite sure if am I pronouncing it right, because I know the Maltese is, I'm just going based off like you know how we usually like pronounce enzymes. Yeah, I'm thinking like, is it Maltese or Maltose? And then I'm thinking Maltesers. Yeah, so I would like to think that I'm pronouncing it correctly, I think. Okay, thank you, Anime Kawaii-chan, appreciate it. Oh yeah. Okay, so I mean, they're okay, so yeah, they're okay. But you know, I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? I would like to try that eventually. Assuming I can find it, and if I do, yes, that will be another entry in the food diary. Is it true that 7 rice balls are worth 4 lunches? Oh man, yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm like, 1 rice ball for me is already enough for breakfast. I'm like, that is good enough for me, for breakfast, and then like, we are all good to go. We're all good to go. Well, for me, like, you know those triangular onigiri? You know, the one that is like completely covered in seaweed? Yeah, I just need that and maybe some milk or some juice. Like just, you know, a cup's worth. I just need 2 of those. And I can literally like go anywhere, like walking anywhere until it's lunchtime. And even then it will be like, okay, I can eat for that kind of thing. Not to a point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm starving, I need lunch. Yeah, no, it's really just to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm good for lunch. Let's go. Yeah, it's crazy like how much of a boost that onigiri can give me. But then again, I am well aware that my body works very differently, and it could also be because of my diet. Like, again, not a guy who usually eats much for breakfast. So yeah, that could be a thing, like, you know, people who are used to not having a heavy breakfast can do. Okay, yeah, so Rice Krispie treats and few chips and dip. Oh man, I really need to look up what is Rice Krispie as well, cause I've heard of Krispy Kreme, but I've never heard of Rice Krispie. So let me just look it up. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I might have seen something similar. Yeah, I don't recall, like, okay, I know it's not exactly that commonplace, but I have seen it somewhere before. Oh yeah, by the way, Shiro, thanks for the bits, really appreciate it. It's rice cereal and marshmallows. Marshmallows? Really? There's marshmallows involved? Marshmallows? Okay, that is a must try. Basically married together. Delicious? Oh. Okay. Okay, these are things that I need to take note. I need to write this down. Okay, I need to melt marshmallows down and then pour the cereal in. Oh man, it's been so long since I had marshmallows. I need it. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the picture right now. It looks so good. Oh. And some people add M&Ms or little candies. Oh my gosh. Oh man, but I can imagine, yeah, quite a lot of sugar involved though. That easily will put you in a sugar coma. Ah man. Yeah, I can imagine like eating this for breakfast. Maybe breakfast. Eating this for breakfast. Be all hyper. Do whatever it is that I can do for the start of the day. Lunchtime, I would just crash, like immediately crash. Plumping on the floor, not moving until someone, you know, I don't know, something, someone starts, you know, using the defibrillator on me, and then boom, I'll be back to normal. But that's crazy, Oh yeah, thanks for the luck, Shiro. Yeah, but I mean, do whatever it is that you need to do, man. Get your breakfast. Oh yeah, thanks for coming in anyway, man. Okay, so yeah, you also don't snack often, but so much leftover food from the parties this week. Oh man, but I still hope that you have a wonderful 4th of July July party. Anime kawaii-chan. Yeah, I mean, I heard these kind of parties, they can get quite big and a lot of fun. I'm like, dang, I wish I can have those, where we are at. But yes, keeping the keyboard clean, very, very important. And yeah, that reminds me, I should clean my keyboard soon. I mean, I didn't do anything nasty to it, but maintenance, dusting it up. Yeah, that would be good. Hey, Lowell! Yes, fully combat evolved. Welcome, dear. Hope you're doing well, man.
Can you stop humping me, please?
What?
Woman.
Excuse me?
This scene from this anime.
Oh my god, guys. Wait, I'll sit down and watch.
Hey, she wanted, you see?
She's talking.
It's not me only, okay? She wanted it. It's her. It's her. She seduced me. It's yeah, you see?
Oh no.
Okay, let's go get married. Bye. Bye, guys.
Let's go get married.
Only a big yikes. Dang, Lowell, what was happening there? Oh, Anime Kawaii-chan says, you know what cereal is used? I'm assuming you may not have heard it. You may not have it, but the cereal is also called Rice Krispies. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I may need to check like whether do we call it Rice Krispies as well. I'm pretty sure it is. It could be. I mean, we do have a lot of international foods over here, so it may be there. It's just that I'm blind. So yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is a thing. Yeah, fireworks have been going off the last 4 days. The last 4 days? Dang, 4th of July never ends. Okay, so you're glad it's hopefully over soon. They are allowed and go on until like 11:30 p.m. Whoa. I mean, that's one way to show patriotism. But yeah, man, fireworks at 11:30. Okay, I say that, but I mean, I'm pretty sure we also had like loud fireworks where we are at, especially for New Year's. Definitely, we do have our share of loud fireworks. Definitely not good if you have kids staying over. Just saying, very young children. Not a fun time. And oh yeah, speaking of fireworks, back in the day, Chinese New Year. It's not a thing in Singapore, but we definitely did that a lot in back in Malaysia. Like yeah, we used to set up fireworks around the neighborhood, and dang, those are very, very loud. And I'm like, as a kid, I am very scared of loud noises. I mean, who wouldn't? And yeah, that made me terrified of fireworks, and even like those firecrackers, like those small little firecrackers that kids can play with. Yeah, even I am terrified of that. I'm like, yeah, get it away from me because I do not want to burn my hands. Even though like my cousins who are about the same age as me, they just play it like ain't no thing. But yeah, despite that, yeah, it is. I mean, it is a fun time. It is I would say a fun time for children especially because okay, despite the usual rituals, traditions that you have to do, but ultimately in terms of like the celebrations, yeah, it is a very fun time. Like being all I'll say in a very Singaporean way, but I'll try my best to translate it in a very garang, huala kind of way. And what that means is like, you are being all high energy, bringing, in a very Zoomer way of putting it, you are bringing all the good vibes in. Because yeah, you want to like celebrate the new year, celebrate all the good things that are gonna come your way. But oh man, if you have the chance, Anime Kawaii-chan, yeah, I hope you are able to, you know, see a Chinese New Year festival some way, somehow, eventually. Because yeah, I mean, it is a nice festival, like, you know, would at least experience once, in a sort of way. But yeah, I mean, this is there is something like, you know, other people have told me, usually the older generation, because, you know, they will say some stuff like, you know, back in my day, that kind of thing. But, you know, I feel like I can at least share a little bit, but yeah, they did mention like, with the way things are going, like, you know, with how things are being more modernized, there is a certain, there are certain aspects that unfortunately cannot be replicated anymore, like in, you know, in modern times, maybe because of lack of resources or, you know, just lack of, yeah, it's usually lack of resources like space and time, because, you know, you can't really put up much you know, much of the usual decorations that they used to see, like, yeah, like fireworks over here. Yeah, that is not a thing, because yeah, fireworks are unfortunately prohibited over here. So yeah, even for Chinese New Year, yeah, we don't really do that in Singapore. I mean, they have their reasons, of course, because of safety concerns. And yeah, we are in a very small space, so yeah, it can be quite risky for a lot of people. So yeah, definitely have to, you know, stop people from doing that. Yeah, like even with those small firecrackers, like, yeah, we don't do that over here. So there is a certain part that is missing, that, you know, we unfortunately can't have it here. But I mean, nothing you can really do about it. But the most important part is that, you know, at least you keep the spirit alive, like the general spirit of it anyway. Like ultimately, Chinese New Year is all about, you know, what is Chinese New Year about actually? Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, it is about family reunions, you know, talking to people that you haven't seen in a long time, like family. Heck, even like people you just haven't seen in a long time, like old friends and family. Like, yeah, it is a time for reunion, greeting the new year, celebrating, you know, prosperity and happiness. And yeah, as long as you know, celebrate that general spirit, I mean, that is Chinese New Year in a nutshell. Yeah, safety is indeed important. Like, sadly over here, a lot of people light off illegal fireworks. Oh man, is it illegal where you guys are at too as well? Oh man, because I mean, when it comes to fireworks and over here, yeah, that's what people usually complain about. There's a fireworks black market over here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't know that fireworks are illegal. But I'm glad you are able to keep the other traditions and spirit alive. That's what's important. Yeah, indeed. I mean, you can do all sorts of things, but the most important part is that, you know, you understand the meaning about why you do those things. Yeah, so you're not just celebrating for the sake of celebrating. Well, at least that's what that's what the folks have told me. Very, very important. Okay, let's just see what else we can destroy first before I continue with the rest of chat. Oh, then you guys have fire? Yikes. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, definitely safety first, guys. It's not illegal, but some fireworks are handmade, so they are dangerous. The handmade ones are a big no-no. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, these are the kind of stuff that you need to leave to professionals. Because again, if you're not careful, some kid could have probably like lost an arm, lost an eye, and just putting it out there, I have personal experience where, you know, I've seen people who, you know, lost their fingers because of a fireworks mishap. So yeah, definitely safety first, guys. So yeah, definitely leave it to the professionals. Especially with big fireworks, like big fireworks that you know, like you see adults setting up. These are the kind of stuff that says, do not try this stuff at home. Like, I'm pretty sure even professionals, they're also, you know, constantly in worry, like thinking, yeah, how do I do this in such a way that I do not lose anything in my body? Yeah, a distant family member of yours lost a finger and a half of another finger in a firework accident. Yeah, I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, yeah, this kind of stuff can happen, and because, you know, people just, I mean, it is fun. It is fun, but it's also quite dangerous. So yeah, you really need to be careful and, like, you know, exercise caution. Otherwise, yeah, you may regret it. Like, it's not fun. It's a moment of fun. It's not worth a lifetime of regret. That's what they say here in school, kids. Yeah, caution is key. But yeah, speaking of fireworks, it's really been a while since I actually like played with fireworks personally. Like, I've seen fireworks. Like, we have, you know, fireworks for New Year's, National Day, which is gonna be coming up in a month's time. And I'm like, I mean, it is a good time. Like, I heard from other people in, you know, other countries, like, yeah, there are some countries like, it's not their thing to, you know, light up fireworks for, you know, their country's birthday. And, you know, again, different strokes for different folks, but they did mention, like, there's something special about seeing Singapore's fireworks, and I'm like, okay, cool. Pretty interesting, because, I mean, as a guy who lived in the country for his entire life, I mean, I am used to it, but yeah, I can agree. Like, yeah, it is something special to, you know, see that happening. It's a pretty magical moment. To quote a certain song, it really does show how far we have come. But yeah, I mean, we did start talking about fireworks cause of, you know, celebrating the 4th of July. And man, I've seen you know, I've seen Twitter videos, Instagram videos, and I'm like, man, you guys really go all out. I'm like, dang. But, you know, I mean, ultimately it is for, you know, a good reason. And yeah, I mean, the most important part is that, you know, you guys are having fun, having a good time, celebrating, you know, your country's, you know, country's independence, and, you know, see how far you guys have come. Definitely is, I mean, you guys have made it this far. It's definitely worth something celebrating over. Of course, there are ups and downs, but, you know, you guys still went this far, so definitely worth celebrating over. But oh man, I would love to see a 4th of July party myself, though. Like, to experience it myself. And I'm like, yeah, that would be interesting. That'd be a nice thing to experience. Especially for a guy who has for the past 26 years of his life, he hasn't stepped foot outside of Asia. So yeah, definitely would like to visit the US sometime. When will it be my turn, you know? Okay, so we are up in the gauntlet, so yes. Okay, gonna be careful. Don't want to tempt fate. Really do not want to tempt fate. Because I do not have any boba right now. So yes, dashing. Oh my gosh. Get away! Oh no, I'm frozen, I'm frozen. Okay, at least we got rid of the crab. I think we got rid of the crab. Yes, yes, we did. There we go. All good. It's a blast. Yummy food and company of friends and family. And explosions! Yeah, exactly. I want to experience that. And preferably the explosions in a safe distance. Yeah, I would love to experience that. Also, I heard you guys do a lot of barbecue, and so I'm like, an outdoor barbecue? Like, that sounds fun. I would like to try that. Like, an outdoor barbecue, like, you know, outdoor barbecue in the backyard. And I'm aware, like, you know, not all places have that, but, you know, it would be nice to try it out. Would be pretty interesting. Because all the barbecues, they still involve some shelter in some way. So I'm like, yes, I want to live like those TV shows where, you know, you're out in the suburbs, you get to, you know, barbecue in the backyard. That sounds fun. And, you know, maybe chat out with the neighbors, have a fun time. Maybe ask for some salt. Maybe. Man, this is some fantasy I'm projecting right here, and I'm aware that, you know, may or may not happen. But a guy can dream, a guy can dream. Even though reality may not be that way, I'm aware. But yeah, one day I will visit the US. I mean, I have friends and family over there, so yeah, definitely would like to, you know, see them in their home turf. Who knows, who knows? Yes, we do a lot of BBQs during the summer playing yard games. Oh my gosh, yard games, yeah, right. Oh man, I would like to try that out as well. I heard stories and I'm like, I would love to try that. Oh man, do you guys have a favorite though? Please feel free to share. Because I'm gonna put that on my bucket list. Oh man, a stereo with music. Drinking alcohol and laughing, a stereo with music playing. Oh yeah, that sounds nice though. Oh man, I know I've mentioned this before. So one of the manga that I've been reading recently, yeah, it's all about barbecues, and one of the things that they really like to repeat is that barbecues and alcohol, yeah, is a very wonderful combination. And until now, I've never really tried it. So yeah, I need to make sure that I do that, especially for a guy who doesn't usually drink alcohol. So I'm like, man, I need to try that out one day. I say that, but you know, the usual alcohol I drink is just, you know, just beer and maybe soju. Yeah, like, I think that's about it. But yeah, definitely, you know, want to try out, you know, all the stuff you can do about barbecue. Well, anything that doesn't involve beef anyway, because again, religious reasons can't really eat beef, so everything else is a-okay. And maybe seafood, not a fan of seafood either, so yeah, everything else is a-okay. Always fun. Yeah, guys, it really does sound like it, and man, would like to try that. We consider your dream to be the American dream, so it's a reality for sure one day. I know you experience it. Ah, thank you, anime kawaii-chan. Really appreciate it. Yes, one day I will fulfill the American dream. Yeah, that barbecue manga. I mean, I can look it up and then give you guys the title in case you guys are interested. Yeah, just let me look it up really quick. Ah, yes, there we go. Oh yeah, it is a rom-com by the way, so I mean, if you guys are up for it, yeah, please do feel free to try it. Definitely would recommend it. It's very nice. It's a very wholesome story and very, very informative, very educational. So yeah, this is the manga. Would recommend. I'm still reading it now, and I definitely need to, you know, reread a few chapters so that, you know, I can properly follow the instructions. Ooh, a BBQ manga. It's always a nice combo, I think, around the world. In Korea, they always pair their chicken and fried foods with beer. Yeah, they really do. And oh man, Korean barbecue. Yeah, I feel like it's a slightly different thing compared to you know, the usual barbecue that a lot of people know of. And oh man, yeah, Korean barbecue. There was a period of time. This was back in polytechnic / high school for, you know, you international fellas. There was a period of time where every time I go out with my friends, the only thing we eat is Korean barbecue. And it gotten to a point where I'm like, dang, I felt like I had a lot more exposure with Korean foods. Like for those past 1.5 semesters in my compared to my entire life. It's crazy, man. Like, yeah, it's because of that I get to, you know, have the feeling of, like, you know, putting a barbecue meat inside the veggies. I know there's a proper term for it, but I forgot what it's called. But that is such an interesting experience to have, and man, definitely opened my eyes. And when I recommended it to my dad, the look on his face, like, I have never seen the man, like, you know, lit up like that. Because my dad, he is usually a guy who's quite casual when it comes to food. Like, he'll eat it and then be like, it's okay, that kind of thing. But yeah, just seeing him be like, to at least have some form of reaction towards, you know, eating something new, like, it's a small victory for me. I'm like, yes, finally you're experiencing something. Okay, let me just get a sip, guys. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, reminder to take a sip. Yeah, I can feel my voice, my throat getting just a little bit sore. So yeah, this is a reminder to, you know, drink up a little bit. Oh yeah, you guys pair your chicken with and fried foods with beer as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm like trying to recall, do we do that over here? Like in a local setting that doesn't involve a Korean barbecue restaurant? Yeah, like I know we have, you know, cold drinks and stuff like that, but alcohol, we don't really have alcohol until like very recently. Then again, they could have been keeping the alcohol away from kids. So yeah, that may be the case. And, you know, the adults could have been like having alcohol, like, you know, behind our backs for all we know. But yeah, I guess barbecue and beer or alcohol, yeah, definitely a good combination. Oh, you actually don't like beer? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, but other forms of alcohol is good. Oh, do you have a favorite then? Oh, you guys also have some Korean barbecue places here. So delicious, wonderfully marinated meat to grill yourself. Yeah. Oh man, the wonderful thing about Korean barbecue restaurant is that you can do the cooking yourself. And you know, it does feel like, you know, you are much closer with your friends. Cause I'm not sure whether, you know, other people do it as well, but from my experience, like when we are, you know, in these kinds of restaurants, you know, we have a guy who is the designated chef. And you know, they will, you know, cook the meat, and like 1 or 2 guys will, you know, do the cooking and stuff like that. And they will always be so nice, like they'll cook the meat and then you know, they will give it to the, you know, to the other people in the group before, you know, giving it to themselves. Like it does feel like a homely kind of vibe. Like it feels like a big brother or big sister is, you know, is you know, helping you with the food. And usually in my group, I'm usually like the baby in the group. So yeah, it does feel nice to be spoiled in some way. But yeah, I mean now that I'm like older, yeah, I do the cooking sometimes as well, and yeah, I also return the favor now and then. But yeah, it does make it feel like a very nice, comfy vibe. I say that, but for people who can sweat easily, aka me, yeah, it can get a bit what's the word? Suffocating sometimes. It's just hot, but it is a barbecue after all. What can you do about it, right? Oh, your dad was also blown away by the Korean barbecue when you took him to the restaurant for the first time. Right. Yeah, like, it is such a magical time. Yeah, it's really nice to see, how people react to it. Like, I know for a fact that when I had it for the first time, I was also like thinking, wow, this is pretty interesting. It's very different from, the usual barbecues that I had. Like, Korean barbecue is very different. Okay, I believe I should have enough ingredients and materials currently. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Okay, back to safety first. Let me just check my inventory first. Okay. We are getting quite packed, so that's good. I still have enough health, so as long as I don't tempt fate, I should be good. Yeah, just trying to see if I can get some more exotic goods. Oh, then you're a wine drinker. You love sweet, fruity, alcoholic drinks, as we call frou-frou drinks. Oh yeah, frou-frou drinks. Okay, yeah. Oh man, that is also a very nice taste. Yeah, from the ones that I've tasted, I like that it has that fruity, that sweet fruity taste, and the alcohol is like not so strong. Because like for me, for just personal opinion, for me, I feel like wine can be a bit overwhelming for me. Like, it has to be something that I have to like drink very slowly, and it's not something that I can like treat it as though it's like normal water. Because for me, if I'm pretty sure for some of you guys who have tried alcohol in some way or some point in their lives, will know that with alcohol, you need to drink it slowly. You have to drink it slower than you would for normal water. And with wine, my first time drinking wine, I tried to just drink it down like how I would with normal water, and then I choked. And by the way, that wine is like, it's not like very heavily concentrated, but I definitely felt like something formed in my throat, and it just immediately got me to like that kind of give that kind of response. And I'm like, man, lesson learned, need to take things slowly. But yeah, but regarding the taste itself, I mean, I can appreciate the taste, but it's just not to a point where I'm like, where I'll be like, that is my go-to for alcohol. Like, I'm pretty basic. Like, if I do have to drink, yeah, it's usually just beer or anything with fruits. Yeah, like fruit drinks or white grape soju. It has to be specifically white grape. Won't have it any other way unless you have a mixer. Like, yeah, those are the kinds of alcohols that I will usually indulge in. I say that, but again, not a guy who usually drinks alcohol. Like, even in parties, like, yeah, I actually don't know, because someone has to be the designated, not even driver, the designated person that has to be there and, listen to the people who are actually drunk, talk about their life stories and life issues and be like, okay, it's okay. You just let it all out. You're gonna be daijoubu. Yeah, I mean, someone has to be there, just to make sure that, nothing serious happens. But I mean, it's, it's just by complete coincidence that I'm just a guy who doesn't usually drink. Yeah, heck, I even think I'm like way past that. Okay, not even way past. I'm just slightly past that phase of, being able to, drink with friends and stuff because, yeah, back in polytechnic and high school, yeah, like after our club activities, we'll go out for supper and stuff, and if we are really feeling up for it, we'll go to this bar nearby. And that's when, we usually, snack and drink. And back in the day, I can down one tower of beer. Well, provided, I'm like drinking cup by cup. Like, it's not to the point where I'm like straight up chugging the entire thing. Like, yeah, I drink it slowly, but I definitely have the capacity to, down that tower, like empty that tower in one night. But nowadays, I don't really want to try it. I think I can do it, but again, I need something to, I need to take breaks. I also need to, have some food in between. That's so that I don't get too, I don't get too overwhelmed by the alcohol. Like, I've never been drunk, but I have been tipsy like once, and then that was it. And that's only because I was, not chugging things and just taking it very slowly. But I've seen friends who have gotten very drunk, and I'm like, man, what are you doing, dude? Like, I have my share of, doing silly things and things that I rather not repeat. But yeah, definitely would, want to draw a line over there. Like, I would never want to experience a feeling of being drunk or tipsy. Yeah, like, I'm scared to, do anything that I may regret. So yeah, definitely want to keep a line over there. Okay, let's get some crabs. Yeah, I agree, Anime Kawaii-chan. Definitely must drink slowly. Oh, especially when you're a lightweight, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes, they do say eating a bunch of food to absorb the alcohol. Yeah, definitely do that. Especially like with bread. Because with bread, it definitely absorbs a lot of alcohol, and I know this from watching a YouTube video. Like, I mean, just a little bit of context. Long time ago, I followed this Let's Player, and yeah, he was doing a drinking game involving this certain difficult game. It's called Super Meat Boy. I mean, the Let's Player is called Clement J642. If you guys happen to know the guy. So he played a drinking game for St. Patrick's Day, and basically anytime he dies in that game, and that game is very difficult, he has to take a shot. And man, by the end of it, the guy got so wasted and so drunk. But one of the things that I remembered and learned was that bread is a very good helping tool to absorb the alcohol from your system. But yes, another lesson is don't drink too much alcohol. Yeah, I'm like, I mean, there is a reason why when it comes to like doing, challenges, doing challenges on stream, I try to avoid like drinking games. And so I mean, the initial idea was, do exercises instead. But as you guys can probably tell from, some of my earlier streams, that also didn't work out too well. Yeah, so I may have to, think of something else. I mean, these kind of things, it's always best to keep it in moderation. Don't drink alcohol excessively. Also, don't exercise excessively. Not a fun time. It's not going to be a fun time. Take care of your liver and take care of your knees. So yeah, sip your wine. But it also tastes like grape juice, so it's pretty easy to gulp. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that. Like, yeah, wine is definitely, I mean, it is fermented grape juice after all, but yeah, it does feel like a different kind of grapes. Like, I can feel the grapes. It's just that it does feel different, feel warmer, I guess. And as a person who likes grape juice, that is something that maybe I just need more exposure with before I can say like, yeah, I can enjoy or, at least have a liking towards that flavor. Yeah, because I can literally count the number of times I have wine with one hand. And it's only because of, going to like, family events in restaurants. Like, I think that's the only time I ever had wine. Yeah, like, in Chinese restaurants where, they have weddings and stuff like that. You get the option of having tea, water, or wine. And most of the people in my family, they always go with tea. And, you don't want to be the odd one out. And it's very tempting to, get a glass of wine. But then you just look at everyone around you. They're all having tea. Even the older folk, they're all having tea. I'm like, okay, I guess I will have tea. And I'm like, okay. Tea, and then hopefully someone get wine. Then it'll be less awkward to order wine yourself. And then be like, okay, I can drink it. And then, okay, I think that's enough. Okay, I'm good. I'm satisfied for the day. But yeah, that was my experience with wine. Like, anything else I don't recall. Yeah, I don't recall having it actually. Seems like you can hold your liquor better than I. Debatable. I mean, again, this was like back in the day, and again, there are other factors helping me out, like, the pacing of me drinking my liquor, and also food, and just the awareness, like, I need to take things slowly, like very slowly. Yeah, like snacking definitely helped out a lot. Because man, especially where my high school is at, if you're not careful, especially for someone who lives far away, like, it's literally like the opposite side of the country for me. I do not want to tempt fate and risk anything, because dang, it's not gonna be a fun time. It's not gonna be a fun time if I had to explain anything to the authorities, and then I still had to go back home after that and explain to my parents. Yeah, it's not gonna be a fun time. I can guarantee that. So yeah, better to play safe. As much as the peer pressure will try to tell you otherwise. Yes, the most important thing is to stay safe. You've never been drunk either. That's a bit dizzy and giggly. Oh man, giggly. Okay, yes. Yeah, okay. I have been giggly as well, during my moment of tipsiness, apparently. Like, it does make you feel a bit more, what's the word? Carefree, I think. And yeah, I mean, I have seen people do that. I will say, I am grateful that I'm not one of those people who will be violent, or aggressive when I have alcohol in my system. I'm thankfully not that. According from what I hear, when I have alcohol, I tend to be more quiet and, just be a bit like not in the zone kind of headspace. And I'm like, okay, better that than, being out on the run and, doing crazy things, because I have seen people do that. It's fun as an outsider until they, started coming into contact with you. So yeah, I'm thankful that I've never reached to that extent. But yeah, let me just pause the game because time does flow when you're just staying still over here. Yeah, being drunk is horrible, like especially blackout drunk. Yeah, I definitely agree. Like blackout drunk is one thing, and then the next day the hangover. Oh man, I have heard stories, and it's like it sounded like a horrible experience, and I don't want to experience it for myself. Because, dude, I don't think anything is worth getting that bad of a headache. Like, no, yeah, definitely would not recommend that. Especially people who drink a lot and then they end up vomiting it. Like, yeah, that is definitely not good for your health.
Wow,
Yeah.
my head's spinning.
Yeah, your head spinning. Like, yeah, that. Oh man, that is not fun. That is not fun. Oh man, the dizziness. Especially this is coming from a guy who just recovered from dizziness. Yeah. Definitely would not want to have that again, as best as possible. Yeah, Bray is definitely MVP. Yeah, man. I'm trying to think. Is there any other possible foods to help with alcohol? Like bread, definitely. I mean, food in general, it definitely helps a lot, especially when it comes to like wheat and whole grain. Yeah, I find that these are very good ways to get the alcohol out of your systems. Especially pasta. Like, for some reason, I've seen friends back when we were drinking, like they drink, yeah, they somehow are able to eat pasta, like a whole plate of pasta, and their faces literally went from red to normal, and they already had like a couple of drinks in, by the way, like drink. Pasta came in, they ate the pasta, and suddenly they're like back to normal. I'm like, okay, so we are no longer in the drunk boy hours anymore. So okay, interesting. And then they went back to drinking again. So I'm like, okay. I'm not sure which one should I worry for, your liver or your stomach. Yeah, because that's crazy. Like, I know that alcohol, it can be quite filling if you drink a lot of it. I mean, when you drink a lot of liquid, yeah, you eventually get filled up to an extent. So, yeah, to be able to eat a whole meal. How? Yeah, so yeah, things to figure it out. Preferably in a safe environment. Yeah, drinking games with video game devs, definitely unforgiving. Definitely would not recommend, especially when you're playing games that are notorious for their difficulty. Would not recommend. But hey, it makes for good content. Sweats nervously. Yeah, or games like Elden Ring. Oh no. Oh no. Lou, no, don't do it. Yeah, man, I'm like, man, I always tell myself this. If somehow, for some reason, I'm ever in the mood to stream difficult games, like games that will make you game over more times than you can count, I must make sure that the alcohol is like not in my house, like completely alcohol free, because then it's gonna be so tempting. But then it's gonna make me perform worse, and then I will start drinking again. But then it will still make for great content, and so I'm conflicted. Yeah, but dang man, of course, be safe, and I mean there has to be a balance, like making good content, but also making sure you stay sane and safe, because these kind of things they may lead to some regrets. So it just depends on how much you want to regret. And yes, please do take care of your liver and knees. Yeah, carefree is the truth. Apparently, when a little intoxicated, you became more yourself in some cases. Oh yeah, I heard, and not gonna go into anything too specific, but yeah, I mean that is how a lot of cases happen, because not gonna specify which ones, but yeah, there have been some scandals that happen because people were too intoxicated to control themselves, and yeah, that is unfortunately not a good thing, not a fun time, not a fun time. Yeah, sleeping while drunk. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. They also do mention, like, when you have alcohol, you're more likely to fall asleep. Okay, I've heard it go in both ways. You either fall asleep faster, or you are so energetic, like you are doing all sorts of shenanigans while drunk. Yeah, so I heard it can go both ways. For me, definitely a bit more sleepy. But that can also be the case where, whenever I'm drinking, it's usually, during nighttime, so I'm already sleepy. I'm already tired. You are just giving me even more reason to, like, just shut my brain off. Yeah, like, that can happen. Yeah, the biggest regret is probably alcohol poisoning, definitely. Like, alcohol poisoning, yeah, look, you guys have only one liver, and granted, that liver can regenerate, but to an extent. Once that liver doesn't work, it's going to be a very painful experience, and this is coming from someone who has lost a family member because of alcohol problems. Yeah, please do take care of yourselves. This is a public service announcement by dear Capt-Jules. So yes, please do drink responsibly. Yeah, right. Yeah, you'll be more sleepy too. Man, I'm so glad that we can relate to that. Yeah, I mean, it is a personal experience. Like, yeah, I know it is a sudden mood whiplash, I will admit. So yeah, I mean, I won't go into too much detail, but yeah, when it comes to drinking alcohol, yes, granted, it is something that people do to for the most part, celebrate good times, adult drinking, social drinking, whatever. Of course, as an adult, you should be, responsible with, the things that you consume. So yeah, just take care of yourselves, alright? You guys are gonna be here for a long time, and you guys should also make sure that your long time is also a good time. So yeah, please do take care of yourselves. There are people who will, want to see you around. So yeah, please do take care. Yeah, safety is number one in fireworks and drinking. Yeah, it really does, man. I guess this can be the phrase of the day. A moment of fun is not worth a lifetime of regret. So yes, please do keep those words into heart. But yeah, now that we have some ingredients and some materials, let's see, what can we do? I definitely want to upgrade my boba. And get some stuff out. Oh, celebratory traditions. Greetings, Palm. Blessings to you on this very special day. Today we celebrate my birth, and I hope you accept this little gift to celebrate this joyous occasion with me. So we have the fish head curry. Woohoo! Okay, so apparently it's Zhenzu's birthday, so yeah, okay, I'll make sure to visit your store later. So what we have is a steaming hot pot of fish curry. Fresh fish head has been steamed until tender and flaky, then slow cooked in many aromatics and spices. simmered with lemongrass, turmeric, chili powder, and coconut milk. Its flesh is full of flavor and packs a spicy kick. Creamy, buttery, and utterly sinful. This dish is best eaten with plain rice. And yes, I'll definitely agree to that. So yeah, let's get a closer look at that fish curry. Yeah, I believe I have access to it. Let me just check. Yeah, this is the one. Like, look at that. Yeah, it does sound yummy. Indeed it does. Like, oh man. But yeah, I remember with my experiences with fish head curry, please be careful of the bones. It can be very easy to miss the bones, and yeah, not a fun time. But when you have it, very good. Definitely will recommend. But yeah, you know, it may be their birthday, but I'm still getting gifts, so yay! So yes, I'm gonna put that fish head curry in my eternal freezer. Ah man, it's a good thing these things don't ever get spoiled. Yeah, fish bones are a pain in the butt. Yes, they are. And because of that, my family, yeah, they are not exactly fans of fish. And it's solely because of the bones. Yeah, me, for some reason, I love fish. Like, that is, in terms of like favorite meat, it's usually fish. And when it comes to bones, yeah, I know I mentioned this before, but I can be quite dumb sometimes. Like, I will just eat the fish. Bones will be, you know, will be there as well. I will just eat it. It will just go down my throat. I'll feel something stuck over there. But it's never to the point of choking. And again, guys, safety first. So please be careful. Don't do what I did. Yes, pick out your bones. Yeah, don't do things that you'll regret. Yeah, fish and seafood. Oh, okay. I mean, I can say yes to a fish. Seafood. Unfortunately, not for me. Yeah, because I do not know why. I never had this sensation when it comes to like, you know, other fishes. But when I'm eating like shellfish, crabs and prawns especially, I can taste that that sea saltiness feeling. And this is not coming from any allergies. Like, according to the doctors, I am not allergic to seafood. But it will make me like instinctively like just have a reflex. Like, it just instantly make me just puke it out. And I do not know why. Like, if I'm eating that thing like just by itself, yeah, I will chew, and then my brain will just register the taste. And then it will just like, it will go two ways. Either I spit it out, or I just take it in. And then immediately I have to like taste something else or chug it down with a lot of water. That's so that I can rinse that taste out of my mouth. And I do not know why. Yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, if I'm eating anything like shellfish related, I need to cover it up with like a lot of other ingredients or anything that will cover up the taste. So it might as well be I do not taste the seafood at all. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like, even over here, like one of the dishes that a lot of people like to associate Singapore with is a chili crab. I can tell you guys this. 26 years. I've only tasted chili crab once in my life. And that's only because I was following my cousins. You know, because you know, family reunion meal and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. And I had to like have something else to, you know, soak up the taste. So yeah, that's wild. Oh my gosh, we have a salmon lover. Yeah, fellow salmon lover. Yes, that is my favorite fish as well. Oh man. Like, salmon, you can't go wrong. Grilled, raw, with cheese. Definitely. Salmon all the way. Aw, that's so sweet though. Oh man, I'll give you my seafood then, anime kawaii-chan. Really appreciate it. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, I mean it's good that you can understand what I mean. Like, yeah, it's so weird. Like, I had that with shellfish and mushrooms. Especially with those big mushrooms. Back as a kid, the moment I taste that mushrooms, especially like like those black big mushrooms, yeah, I'll instantly like puke it out. Much to the dismay of my parents. Because they always say mushrooms are good for you. They help you prevent cancer and stuff. But 10-year-old me, do I look like I care? No, I won't. I will be like, no, it doesn't taste nice. So I'm like, no, I don't want. But nowadays my taste buds have changed, so I'm like, yeah, I can down mushrooms fine. I'm good. Of course, if I can avoid it, I will. You'll be eating my mushrooms as well. Oh, really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, you love mushrooms? Dang. Oh man. Oh, dang. Oh. Okay, these are things that I'll take note. Yeah, I would like to think that my taste buds have changed. It became a lot more tolerant to other stuff. Like, definitely eating more veggies. At least I can tolerate mushrooms. But no raw tomatoes or olives. No. Oh man, raw tomatoes. Oh yeah, I can agree with that. When it comes to raw tomatoes, yeah, I feel like the taste can be quite overwhelming sometimes, and I understand it can, not appeal to other people's taste buds, and that's fine. But of course, for me, tomatoes, I would at least like it to be cooked in some way. Yeah, that's one way for me to eat the tomatoes. Thank you for the hydrate. And yes, please. Okay, we are gonna do the stretching later. Oh man, thanks for the redeems. I really appreciate it. Come on. Okay, guys, get your sip. Alright, guys, let's do some stretches. Hey, to the left. My hair is clipping, I know. To the right. Stretch your back. And then to the front. Stretch your shoulders. Make sure you stretch your shoulders. Because very easy to get stiff. So yes, make sure you stretch those shoulders. Alright. And then we are good. Yes, RIP my hat. But yes, thank you for looking out for me. But yeah, that was raw tomatoes, olives. Okay, honest opinion. I never get any taste out of olives. They're just there. Like it doesn't matter whether it's in pizza, whether it's in salad or sandwiches. I never tasted anything if it's like olives. It's just blank. And really, no joke, I do not know what is the taste of olives. So if you guys can tell me, really appreciate it. So meanwhile, let me just try to list down what are the dishes that I can make in the meantime. So that, at least we can upgrade some stuff. I'm pretty sure I got a lot of tentacles, so I can, upgrade those. Lucky me, I guess it's a blessing and a curse, question mark. Okay, I think I should be good for now. Yeah, let's just work with those first. They taste like salty soap to you. Oh, dang. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see why you are not a fan of that. First of all, soap. That's already not a good sign. Salty soap. Oh god. Yeah. That is no bueno. Okay, so let's cook up 3 tentacle sashimis. That was tentacle sashimi, right? Yes, yes it is. What else can we make? Okay, grilled tentacles, right? Yes, we need 3. Yeah, I have plenty, so we should be good. Let me check. Okay, I still need to make 3 steamed fish and 3 sparkling water. So let's see, where is that? Steamed fish, steamed fish. It is not here. Okay, sparkling water, there we go. Ah, okay, so here's the steamed fish. Okay, just 2 more to go. Okay, and then we should be good to get some upgrades in, I think. Oh, oh, right. Ah, okay, I'll be right back. I definitely need to clean up my fridge. So you know what that means. Okay, what can I clear first? Okay, that should be enough space. Yep, we are good, we are good. For now. Okay. I just realized there's still some stuff I need to cook, right? Let me just check. So sleepy, if I drift off, I just wanted to wish you a good stream and I have fun talking to you. You don't want to sleep? Oh man, oh, really appreciate it, dude. Oh man, but I'm pretty sure it's like what? Past midnight for you right now though. But oh my gosh, yeah, yeah, it is a really fun time talking to you, dude. I know I say dude, but I'm like, really, yeah, Anime Kawaii-chan, it's really a fun time whenever I talk to you guys. Especially when it comes to food. It's, again, so surreal, but it's very enjoyable. Like, yeah, it does feel like I'm just, chilling and talking to, friends. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. Almost 1 a.m. Oh man. Yeah, but food connects the world for one as well. Yeah, it really does. It's cultural exchange, as they say. Yeah, so many different cultures and tastes. Yeah, it is definitely a very fun time, very fun time. And yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there. Cuisineer, I'm definitely seeing a few more sessions. Definitely, I don't even think we are like halfway done with the game yet. So yeah, there's definitely more times to be had. Also, I may or may not be 100%ing this, I don't know. So maybe, we'll definitely have more of these shenanigans together. Okay, let me just check. My tonkatsu. Do I have anything for tonkatsu? Let me just take a look. Oh yeah, it's your birthday, right, Zhenzu? Oh, Palm, I thought about celebrating my birthday this year by showing my appreciation for my friends. So thank you for always being here for me. And thank you for the fish head curry. Okay, let me just check the tonkatsu. I don't think I have any meat. Let me just take a look. Tonkatsu, where are you? Yeah, I do not have any fatty meat, so that's not gonna happen. But I can make an upgrade, so let's do that. So now we can make more stuff. Actually, a lot of stuff actually. So yeah, that's good. Okay, but I definitely need more wood to upgrade my pot. Okay, I should open the restaurant, but let's leave that for another day. Yeah, I guess we can do some more questing. In the meantime, like, get more materials. Yeah, I can't do anything wood related. So let's see, can we get rid of some... Oops. I did not mean to click that. Yeah, that was complete accident. So yeah, let me just see if there's anything here. But yeah, anyway, we are talking about sleep, but anime kawaii-chan, really, if you do want to go to sleep, yeah, please do feel free to. I mean, I really appreciate you for, you know, coming along for this ride. Really appreciate it. But yeah, when, you know, it's time to sleep, please do not neglect your rest. You need to rest so that you can be our #1 magical girl. Okay, anything else I can trade over here? Yeah, sure, let's get rid of some prawns. Okay, so now I can cook some tonkatsu. Oh, okay, what happened here? Okay, yeah, my keyboard suddenly went a bit wonky. Okay, so, oh, beef katsu, oh. Ah, there we go, the tonkatsu, yes, there we go. Okay, we just need to make 2 tonkatsu. But then again, I mean, if you want me to keep you awake, I mean, I know it's like close to the end of the stream, but figured why not, right? I mean, I did have a question of the day. I put it up. Unfortunately, I only put it up on the YouTube. I forgot to put it up on Twitch. I mean, you guys are free to answer it. If not, then you say okay. Yeah. I mean, since we are streaming in the morning/afternoon over here, figure I could ask, what is something you enjoy having for breakfast? I know some of you guys have answered in some way or form, but I mean, you guys are free to share. Of course, no pressure if you all don't want to. It's a-okay. For me personally, as someone who doesn't eat much for breakfast, yeah, usually my go-tos are just, it's usually just bread and soybean milk, and then that's it, and then I'm good to go for the day. But, and again, it's only because, like, you know, I'm usually rushing for, you know, for stuff that I have to do at the, you know, for the day. So there isn't really much time for breakfast. But, you know, if I have time to, you know, just take my time with breakfast, I know I mentioned this for the Japan trip, but like, say if money is not an issue, I would definitely love to have an onigiri. The soya bean milk is a constant, it's a must-have. It must always be there with me. But yeah, if I get to choose, it's onigiri and soy milk. Definitely a constant when it comes to my breakfast menus. Yeah, I just never vibe well when it comes to like heavy breakfast. Like, I have eaten it before, like, you know, for my folks, they call it American breakfast, like, you know, your eggs, your ham, your bacon, your sausages, and stuff like that. And it's been years since I had it, but yeah, it definitely feels comfy. It definitely feels nice to have, but yeah, I just never got into the habit of it, you know. But I can definitely understand the appeal of, you know, having a very filling breakfast. And yeah, again, that is a-okay. That is, you know, what you guys are used to, and that is okay. That no judging here. Yeah, but for me personally, it's just something that I never got into the habit of, you know, eating. Yeah, usually when I have heavy breakfast, I just treat it as brunch and then just call it a day until dinner, and then that's it. So yeah, that is my experience when it comes to breakfast. Okay, is there anything else I can cook? No, because I need more sweet sets, which I do not have. But it's fine, it's fine. We already upgraded quite a lot of stuff when it comes to boba. So now I'm thinking, should I just do some cooking for the dinner time? Yeah, and clear up some stuff in the fridge. I probably should. Yeah, I mean, it is getting close to the end of stream. I do have to rush off, unfortunately. So, yeah, let's get some cooking done. And yeah, before we call it a day. Let me see, is there anything else? No, there isn't. So yeah, let's do some cleaning up. Yes, guys, the restaurant is actually open now. Yeah, I probably should have done that earlier. Oopsies. So yes, let's go to cooking. Let's get to cooking. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's not even about earning money. I'm just here to clear my fridge. Oh man, I probably should have set up that table as well. Ah, mistakes were made. But it's fine, it's fine. We can deal with this. At least these guys know how to, you know, serve themselves. Okay. We're good, we're good. Oh yeah, okay, so now we can actually make the complete breakfast, so yay. Okay. Okay, soon to be dinner time. Okay, so complete breakfast is by you. So yes, the title did not lie. We did make some breakfast. Yes, I am not a liar. I need to make sure of that. Okay, we are coming in soon. Yeah, I did spend quite a bit of money, so yeah, I don't see myself getting 50k yet. Hey. But yeah, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, if there is a good reason for it, maybe I can start you know, making more streams around this timing as well. I mean, this is my second time streaming at this time, so I mean, if it's more convenient for you guys, I'm pretty sure I can, you know, make arrangements. Hopefully, not saying it's a guarantee, but I mean, as long as you guys are here, I think I'll be just fine. I mean, again, the only reason why I was able to do this is because, well, there are some stuff happening for, you know, IRL stuff, so yeah, I won't be able to stream tonight. So yeah, to make up for it, we are gonna do it, you know, at this timing, I thought. So yeah, I'm glad that either way, it's still a very enjoyable time with you guys, and yeah, that's honestly all I can ask for. Yeah, definitely will actually consider, you know, doing this more often. Especially with that project. That project, I'm foreseeing I may have to do some of it in the morning. Hint, hint. So maybe. We'll see how things go. But yeah, if it does, I hope that you guys will be there for the ride. Okay, yes sir, you have your complete breakfast. especially the fact that I was able to have a quite unusually high amount of energy, and I enjoy that. I enjoy being able to just be able to go all ham with you guys. So yeah, I appreciate being able to feel that. So yeah, maybe we'll consider doing this. Okay, boy egg bun. Okay, you're picking it up. That's good. Okay, they are picking up their order, except for you. Yeah, I really need to keep track of my customers. Okay, the chili crab should come soon. Yes, there we go. There you go. Ho ho ho! Okay. Things are dying down. Oh my gosh, are we actually gonna hit 50k? Dang! Okay, wasn't expecting that to happen, but I welcome this, Again, I'm just doing this to clear the fridge. But you guys are being so helpful, and I appreciate it. So yes, chop, let's go. Okay, your pizza is here. The okonomiyaki, I need it. I need it soon. Okay, it's all these fancy folks. Who eats breakfast in the evening? Okay, no complaints. I mean, we did have people who just wanted tomato paste, so shouldn't complain too much. Here you go, ma'am. Breakfast at night. Enjoy. Here you go, here's your roasted chicken rice. That guy is ordering the pasta aglio. Okay, what will you want? Oh ho ho. Lady asking for seconds. Okay. I don't think this guy is gonna get anything, so that's unfortunate. Unless he orders quickly. Okay, prata with curry on it. That gentleman is not getting anything, that's for sure. No, don't leave. No, your food is here. Just take it. No. Well, looks like I got some leftovers. That was unfortunate. But hey, at least we cleared, the fridge. At least some parts of the fridge. We managed to get a 54k, so yeah, that is actually very good. Yeah, we went from 40k to 54k, so yeah, we may actually end up like clearing our debts very quickly. But I won't do that just yet. But yeah, that is a lot of stuff we managed to clear, so that's good. Progress, so we made some progress. So let's see, gonna keep you. Yeah, but all of this, yeah, definitely should put it in the restaurant. Can I make him time before it reaches 12? Yes, there we go. Yeah. So yes, that is it for this session. Yeah, unfortunately I have to call it a day. It's not a night, call it a day. Yeah, because unfortunately I have things to do. So yeah, once again I thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it, especially for this unorthodox timing. Yeah, I don't usually stream in the mornings, but once again I really do appreciate you all for coming down anyway. And yeah, it's a really fun time, just talking to you guys about food and stuff in general, yeah, it's a pretty fun time. So yeah, oh right. I remember I finally managed to set up the thing. So yeah, let me just pull it up quickly. So regarding tomorrow's plan, so tomorrow I'll be doing a little thing for the Tanabata festival. So this is something I'll be doing on stream as well. So basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna be writing down wishes for the Tanabata festival. I'll be doing this through a special game. So if you guys are interested, you guys can just put down in the comments, or just DM me. I'm available on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit. I think I'll post this on my DeviantArt as well. Twitch or YouTube. Just let me know what is your wish, or what name or handle you like to sign off as, and also indicate if you have a preferred color, because this game that I'll be playing, basically it's just a place for you to put up your wishes for the Tanabata festival. So so far we already got a few, so I would like to put in as much as possible. Literally all you guys just need to do is just put your wishes in the comments. But of course, if you just happen to be on the stream, you can also participate from there as well. That's a-okay. So that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. And before that, I'll also be doing just a little games to celebrate my birthday. Nothing too special, But that is it for my plans. It's gonna be 9 p.m. Singapore timing. So it'll be our usual timing. So hopefully I'll get to see you guys there. But once again, thank you all for tuning in. I hope I can see you guys soon tomorrow. Let me think, is there anything else that I need to mention? No, I think that's about it. So let me just find someone to raid before we call it a day. Let's see who is available, who is online. Let us see. Should I try my luck? Let me think. Well, there is this person that I've been following. Not sure if they are good to rate though. Let me just take a look. Okay, maybe not. Actually, can I? Let me just check. Let me rate you. Let me show my appreciation. Okay, I think I can. Okay, I should be good. Yeah, let's give her some love. So okay, so this VTuber, she's Pixie. So currently she's playing a favorite childhood game, and I know what that game is. So man, it's bringing back all the nostalgia. So definitely want to use this opportunity to shout her out, and let's drop her a raid before we call it a day.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
So she's very cool, and we will really appreciate it if you guys can send her some love. And I think that's about it for today. So yes, please do take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water, get lots of rest, and I will see you guys again soon. Alright guys, it's a wrap. Bye.